Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and yes, this is not another Arty replay, this is another ELC EVEN replay. I had several good ones in one night, but this one really stands out. If you look at the header, it's actually a tier 10 battle, and I'm in a tier 8 EVEN, and there's a nice message actually comes through in chat just before the start of this battle. And you'll see it come up any second. Kill them all, Evan 90. Kill them all. And that came from the Concrete Gun Coach. Now, I'm not sure if I know that guy, but he might actually know me. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think they're in for a bit of a surprise, because I took that message to heart. And so, this is what happened next. Somebody actually said Wally. Yeah, well, maybe. I think they were joking, actually, towards the start. Anyway, I'm headed down to the bushes area, which is where Dave Williams originally told me where to spot for T67, if I was in the T67. Now, I back away, turn around, because I'm in a position so that I can dash away, if necessary, into the woods. Always try to do that, but there's an ELC there by the riverbank, and he's spotting for his team, and you can see he's firing away, so I thought I'd return the favour. And he's getting hit, and I fired the last one in, and I'm off. And the round comes in straight away, so somebody was paying attention, and they could see that I was there, and I think more rounds do come in, but I'm out of there. They're not going to get me. I'm into the trees, they can't see me. And I get into this little area here, into this little culvert. Okay, I'm safe. They're not going to be able to get me now. I thought I might be able to get up this way, but I couldn't. And I also see that the enemy's got more than one ELC. And the other one's spotting up near high, so I thought, right, well, I'm going to have to go round the other way, come up the other side. And I'm now fully loaded. And I'm looking for that ELC. We've got a Persian up the other side, and I just come up the rise, and I can see there's an Object 430 coming up, and I know there's an ELC up there as well. Now I'm looking to try and hit him through the bush, but then let's go down into the dip. I thought, well, I can spot from here and keep him lit, and then my Arty can do some work on him. Okay, and we lose sight of him temporarily, but I can see the Pershings moving up. So I pop up just to get a sighting any second. Now I can see Arty's targeting. There he is. And the ELC is with him. So they're getting rounds off at the object. And the ELC's there. And I thought, right, I'm targeting the Object 430, letting them know. But I lock on to the ELC. And I thought, well, he's behind the object. Let's take him out. So I put first round in. Second round, ammo racks him. And I thought, well, what the hell? And I pop a reload at this point, because I don't know how many rounds it's going to take out the Object 430. But I come up around behind him, trying to give myself plenty of time to get the reload through. Pershing's putting in as many as he can. And I come up behind the Object 430. He's not going to be expecting me from behind. And I'm still waiting for the reload to go through. And he's not paying attention to me. He's paying attention to the Pershing in front. And I'm waiting for the reload to go through. I put first round in. Second round goes in, bounces. And third round finishes him off. So, 2 kills. And they're already giving me instructions as to pay attention to this, pay attention to that. I can't go for the Scorpion. He's just a bit too much. But our other Evan is also working on that, because we have another one as well. And I think, right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight through the middle of the fields, using the tree line for cover, try and get to the M40, M43. He has been spotted, so we know where he is. Okay, using the trees for cover, dashing through, and the great camo qualities of the ELC. I picked this part of the river with the bushes to come out, because it's going to slow me down. Okay, I'm out the other side. But I'm looking for that ELC while I'm at it, because I know there's an enemy ELC around. He's actually over there. Okay, can see where he is now. And in fact, actually, he's engaging and has just wiped out the Pershing. So I try to lock onto him. I'm locked on, but I lose sight, but I fire anyway. And that was a bit of a mistake, because I'm now down to just 2 rounds. And I need all 3 to take out the M40, really. Because it could take all 3 rounds to do it. But anyway, I'm trying to make up my mind which side do I go. And I think the M40 would have turned around the other side. But then I think about it. No, there he is, and he's in reload. So I'm toying with him in here. Bit naughty. Put first round in and manually aim, and second one's in. Okay, I'm behind cover, but I see the Scorpion. He fires at me. So I'm in reload. So I have to get out of there quick. And I need to get back, and I get hit by the Object 261. So I know there's another Arty, and I didn't check that when I first went in, because I was thinking Pascucci's. But obviously now we've got that second Arty to deal with, and I need to get him. Need to take him out of the battle. He is the red Arty after all, and I hit 2 trees, which slows me down, and the Scorpion misses me by virtue of the fact that I wasn't slow. I was slower than I thought, and I take out the Scorpion. And I knock another tree down, which is really bad, but I've got 1 round left. And I can see the other ELC EVENs coming up behind me. And there's the Object 261. I put a round into him. Now hopefully my Arty are going to be spotting that. And I'm circling him as if I'm going to reload. But then I see the ELC EVEN turn up and I think, right, well I can't stay here, because he'll reload before I do. And I've got rounds coming in, and the 261 fires and misses. So I'm out of here. There's a 110 coming after me as well. And I'm trying to put as much ground between me and the Arty. The 110's taken out. The ELC EVEN tries a shot and misses, and he fires a second time, and he does hit me this time and again. But this time round I take him out. I'm missing my commander and driver. And I fire the second one in, but the 261's just too good. And the SU-14-2 says, nice scouting. And he says, the Conqueror gun carriage says, Piggy Lord was epic. And I said, I tried. Peggy Lord the carry was strong. And Conqueror says, legend. And there goes the Object 261, and we've won the battle. That was pretty exciting, to say the least. And here's the end of battle results. It's not even an ace. I needed to get the top gun in order to get the ace. If I'd taken out the Object 261, I possibly could have done that. Incredible, actually. That lack of accuracy at the end was probably due to the fact that I'd lost my commander and my gunner to the other ELC. But let's have a look at what else I got. Well, I got a demolition expert by taking out the other ELC with an ammo rack. I got a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of my vehicle. I got a fighter badge because I managed to get at least 4 kills. In fact, I got 5. I got a marked sharpshooter because I managed to hit the enemy with 10 consecutive shots. And of course, I got the master gunner for at least 5 armor penetrating hits in a row. And lastly, I got the Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 13 in total. And there was a win rate of 8480. But if I'd managed to kill that Object 261, not only would I have got the top gun and possibly picked up ace tanker into the bargain, but I think I probably would have been an extremely lucky guy to do so, because I don't see many tanks missing their gunner and their commander score that last kill. And of course the fact that I'd already used up 2 of my shots, and the last one, well, I just couldn't get it out in time. So it was a good battle and I really enjoyed it. I had a bit of fun, and actually one of the people in the crew, actually in our team, actually contacted me afterwards and to congratulate me, and they said, is this a re-roll account? And I had to admit, yes it was, because I'm actually carrying a win rate which is greater than 60%. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, I came top on damage, 3,043 hit points. I came joint top with 5 kills with the Object 263. He survived the battle. And when it came to base XP, 1,171. So I was top again. But as you all know, the bar has been raised very, very high by extremely good players who've been achieving aces on a regular basis. So unfortunately, that wasn't enough for an ace tanker, and if I got that last kill, I think that might have been the thing that tipped it over. Let's have a look at the detail report. Well, I fired 16 rounds. I got 15 direct hits, 13 penetrations, damage of 3,043 hit points, and all of it was at less than 300 meters. I received 3 hits, 3 penetrations, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage from the Object 261. And I spotted 3 enemy vehicles. I damaged 6 enemy vehicles and destroyed 5 of them. And damage with my assistance was 107 hit points, and I think that actually came off the killing of the Object 261. On a premium count, I earned 93,971 credits, and after ammunition repair and ammunition resupply, I was left with 83,671. My XP was 1,756, and the bonus for a premium vehicle of 176 gave me 1,932. Now this came in the same evening I had that really good battle on Stalingrad, where I got 2 kills, did a lot of damage, and came quite high on the table. Where I showed that you can actually race one of these ELCs around Stalingrad at high speed, doing all sorts of mayhem to the enemy and distracting them whilst they're trying to fight their battle, which means that they have to take tanks away from the main battle to find and kill you, and of course if they fail to do so, then they lose the battle. They said kill them all, Evan. I don't think they actually realised what they were saying when they did. They certainly liked the carry. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.